Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Reata Horsemanship. I'm Luke Brown. I'm very excited to be with you here today on Motivational Monday. I hope you guys had a great week last week. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're able to spend some time with friends and family and just enjoy your weekend however you did it. Even if you're working, I hope you enjoyed it. And just a little while ago, I was listening to, I actually, for some reason, turned on Facebook real quick. And even though I'm out here with the horses, that's very rare that I'll do that. But I turned it on and I saw my cousin Eliza Jean, and she had a Facebook Live, and it was just so positive. And she's such a wonderful person, just such a great spirit that she has about her. And I just want to give a shout out to her, Eliza Jean. Thanks for being so positive. She's up in Durango, Colorado. Working up there in Durango, Colorado, and I just really appreciate her, and I appreciate all those people that I feel like are on the same page as me and just being positive and just trying to be a positive influence for others in their life. And she certainly was a positive influence for me today, and just talking about being positive and enjoying life, and we only have one life to live, and I'm grateful for her and for her post. Thanks, Eliza Jean. And today, the horse that I'm riding right now is Misty. She is, I think she's around 10 years old. I apologize if that's not correct, but she is a half Frisian, half thoroughbred mare that came to me, and she has some issues with being real anxious, being away from other horses, and she just was kind of disconnected mentally. When I started working with her out in the round pen and in the arena, she'd be real disconnected, looking over and trying to neigh to the other horses wherever they were. And over the last few days, I've been able to get her mind really, really quiet and help her understand that as long as she's with me, she's okay. And she's really a horse she's a beautiful horse. She's been well trained. She's had some rides with Cassie Gomez. I don't know if how much she had with Cassie, but Cassie's a great trainer out there in Apache Junction that that I highly respect, and she's done some great groundwork as well. Her owner knows a lot of groundwork. Excuse me. And Misty just has some great fundamental groundwork done with her, and she's actually rides really well too. But when I first started riding her, especially out here in the arena, she was very magnetized towards the side of the arena where the horses were, where the stalls were, and she would draw that way. And every time, and when I first got her out here, and I'll probably try to remember to talk about this tomorrow for Training Tip Tuesday, but I want to talk about how I helped her through that and how I got her to really pay attention to me and not worry about anything else, and just be okay with me being part of her herd and being her leader. That's what I do here at Reata Horsemanship. I help horses through a lot of these challenges and help them be just a calmer, safer horse and a more enjoyable horse to ride. And today for Motivational Monday, I was reading again, I was listening to the book called The Little Black Book of Workout Motivation by Michael Matthews. And that's actually the book we're going to be focusing on this month of March for Lady Horse Boss. We focus on one book every month, and The Little Black Book of Workout Motivation is the book by Michael Matthews, is the book we're going to be reading as a group. We're not reading it to each other, but we're going to read it and discuss it and do a podcast on the Little Black Book of Workout Motivation. And I've actually read it twice now in this month of March already. It's just such an incredible book. And he was talking about doing the work. Michael Matthews is a really a no-nonsense type guy. He's very factual. He does a lot of research. He's a fitness health coach or he's a life coach, and he's a fitness coach as well. He also sells products, and I don't endorse any of his products, but I do endorse his philosophy, and that is just flat out getting to work. And he quoted Theodore Roosevelt, and I think I'd quoted Theodore Roosevelt a few months back, maybe it was 6 months ago or something. And it has to do with work. And I just wanted to quote him again. And he said, a lot of people miss opportunities because they're dressed in overalls and look like work. Let me say that again. And I might be not quoting it exactly perfect, but a lot of people miss opportunities because they are dressed in overalls and look like work. Too many times we're looking for the easy way out. We're looking for how can I make a quick buck? How can I get rich quick? And we don't realize the fact it's an eternal truth that in order to get something of value, we have to give something of value. So if we want something very valuable, we have to sacrifice a lot for that. And it might be time, it might be money, it might be the stress or whatever it is, but we have to, it's just a law of nature that we have to work and put into what we want to get out of life. And so if you find that things are hard in life, then you're doing the right thing. Because when it's too easy, then we're not pushing ourselves, we're not growing, we're not helping others, we're not making this world a better place when we're just in a life of ease. So I just want to encourage you this week to focus on the fact that hard work is a good thing, that working hard, sweating, toiling, stressing over stuff, that's part of how the world goes around. And that's why there's so few people that really have a massive success in life, because especially here in the United States, I believe we're conditioned to believe that things shouldn't be that hard. They should be easy. And Michael Matthews tells a story. There's a book written called Living a Month with a Marine. I think it's something like that, A Month with a Marine. And it's about this Marine that teaches the author, and I don't remember his name. I think it starts with Matt. I'll have to refine that story later. But just came to me, this Marine ran a 100-mile endurance race, and he ran it. There was the author of the book ran it with 4 other people, I believe. So they each ran 20 miles. So they ran this 100-mile endurance race, 5 of them for 20 miles each. And this Marine ran it all by himself, and he just ran it with a bottle of water and some crackers. And they said he got to like mile 70, and most of the small bones in his feet were broken, and his ankles were swollen like a grapefruit, and he just kept going. And this individual that wrote the book was so impressed by what this Marine had accomplished that he contacted him, and he wanted him to come out and live with him for a month, him and his family, for a month, to teach him how he was able to endure such incredible pain. And this Marine came out and basically the short of the story is this: that whenever you feel like you can't give anymore, whenever you feel like all your gas, all your energy has run out, you're only 40% there. You have so much more to give, no matter how hard life seems. You have much, much, much more to give, and we can tolerate so much more than we believe we can. And so don't be afraid of the hard work. Don't be afraid to get out and sweat and work your butt off to make things happen, because if you are working, if it is hard, then you're doing the right thing. If it's easy, you're probably not doing the right thing. So when life is hard, remember, you're doing the right thing, you're growing, you're learning, and it'll get easier, and then you'll just challenge yourself more and continue to work hard and grow and accomplish great things in life for yourself, for your family, for others in your community, and for the world. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Until next time, be thankful, live with purpose, live with passion, and as always, stay safe in the saddle.